Hello, I'm JAN.11. You're watching Expoz, January 10, 2016 at 1:04 a.m. Okay, title. I'm going to title this Sudden Strike. And this is going to be part 1. And I may have up to 10 parts stretched out over a month or two. And every blog will not be part of this. Just keep that in mind. This is separate. All right, here we go. At the end of 2015 and the beginning of 2016, Satan will begin his work. Not that he hadn't already. It's just that we're going to feel it this time. And it's going to hurt. At the end of 2015, December, the markets closed at a severe loss, believe it or not. So over December, beginning on the 7th, till today, the stock market has been up and down, but it's down over 2,000 points. If you had a 2,000 point drop in a day, it would have been widespread panic. But it went down over less than 30 days, and it didn't feel that way. But let's go on. And so expect winter, W-I-N-T-E-R, to hit hard. Expect an event that will bring fear. It will be a sudden event. As of today, January 10, 2016, at 1:06 a.m. Let me write that down. I'm sorry. I already wrote down 12 o'clock. It has not occurred. So as of today, at this time, that event has occurred. When it does, it's going to hit and it's going to hurt. And so could it happen Monday? Absolutely. But let's go from here. And I believe that we will know that it is a judgment because it'll be that severe. So now I can see the stock market is a severe event, and it's certainly headed that way, the way it's going right now. So let me tell you what a sudden event would be like on the market. And of course, the hand of God has something to do with this, but we forced God's hand. I mean, God's not doing this just to be playing. This is happening because of us, our disregard for Him. The things that we've done since the early to mid-60s, it's past time for us to be judged. So take example in 1931, the market was at 73 points, 0.79. I don't mean 730. I don't mean 7,300. I mean 73. And it had a drop of 41.22%. That's the worst drop in history. And then let's look at 1932. It was at, I take that back. I'm sorry. It was not a 41.22% drop. It was a 62% drop in 1931. That would devastate this country today. Our currency would be worthless. That happened in 1931. It dropped 62%. It was at 73.79. Now, in the next year, 1932, the market was 41.22. It's just 41 points, 0.22. It dropped at 53.57% in 1932. Now look at 2008. And please, this is all for good reason. good purpose. So look at 2008. The market was 8,541.19 points. It dropped 35.28%. Doesn't say what month. 35.25%. The market dropped. That would devastate this country today. It would probably lose the dollar. Petrodollar would be over. Okay, today's average. Right now we're sitting at 16,345. And December it was over 18,000. So we have had a plus, or an excess, a loss of over 2,000 points. Look, guys, this is about 12% drop over 30 days. 12%. What if that had dropped in a single day? We would have lost $4-5 trillion. Well, maybe not that much, at least 3. Okay, let's go on. All right, today, again, on Monday, we're going to open at 16,345.45. If the market were to lose 30%, that would be 4,900 points drop. That would hurt. If the market lost 40%, that would be a 6,500 point drop. Some people say they expect in 2016 for the market to lose 80%. That means our market would go from the 18,000 I'm playing off of, or if we open with 16,346 on Monday, that means we would have an 8,100 point drop. The petrodollar is gone. No longer, it's over. If you have dollar bills, they're worthless. If you have a silver dime will buy you more than 1,000 $100 bills. May not be quite that bad, but say 1,000 $10 bills. And that's a dime. That is a silver dime, a pre-copper silver mix, a silver dime. All right, what else could happen that would hurt this country on a major scale? Well, a blizzard. We are expected to enter into a deep freeze, effective immediately, a deep freeze in America. And it's going to last all through February, from now through February. All right, a deep freeze. What else could happen? Well, a new MADRID fault quake. I'm looking at something that would be a striking event. I'm talking about a sudden strike event that would put fear in this country, severe fear. All right? Say if that's not a new MADRID, what about the San Andreas? Okay? Maybe not. What about a quake in Oklahoma? They are now the earthquake capital of the world. More quakes in Oklahoma than there is any place on earth today, right now. Okay, well, if that doesn't happen, then what could happen? Well, an attack on America, that could happen. A sudden event that will strike fear into America. All right, what about a flu or a virus or a bug or a bacteria? What about a fungus, which is bacteria? What if that hit? And what if 1,000 people died in the next 40 days? What if 25,000 people died in the next 40 days? It wouldn't be good. This country would panic. But you know what? This is just the start of it, guys. I've got 9 more of these to do. So you name it, something is coming, and I predict we will, and this is my personal prediction, no one else. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, and by multiple events that's made my thinking go that way, by the way. And the tribulation, by the end of March, we'll be entering the tribulation. And my guessing, I'm saying there's a 50-50 chance that we will. And that'll be bad. Because I believe in a pre-trib rapture. I believe the church will go prior to the beginning of the tribulation. Now, it may not happen then. It may not happen for 2 more years. But something is going to happen by the end of February that's going to put the fear of God in America. Jody Wolf Expoz.